Give me 10 minutes and 2025 will be your best year. Yet imagine this, it's the start of 2025, a brand new year full of possibilities and untapped potential. Now picture this, by the end of this year, you're looking back and realizing you've crushed every goal you set. Your career is thriving, your health has never been better, and you're surrounded by people who inspire you to reach new heights. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Here's the best part. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's entirely within your reach. In this video, I'm going to share 5 powerful steps to help you make 2025 your most transformational year yet. These are real, actionable strategies you can start today. Let's dive in. We live in a noisy world. Social media, endless notifications, even well-meaning advice from friends and family. It all piles up. The result? We lose touch with the one voice that truly matters, our own. A few years ago, I was caught in the same trap, scrolling endlessly, comparing myself to people who seemed to have it all figured out. Instead of feeling motivated, I felt stuck. That changed when I did something radical. I carved out an hour every day for myself. No phone, no input, just me, a notebook, and my thoughts. It wasn't easy at first, but the clarity it brought was priceless. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? What excites me? What holds me back? These questions will guide you back to your authentic self. Your challenge? Starting tomorrow, spend 30 minutes unplugged. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Step 1. Quiet the noise and trust your inner wisdom. The first step to achieving success in 2025 is about quieting the noise around you. Think about your daily life. Constant distractions from social media, advertisements, and even well-meaning people in your life telling you what to do. It's easy to lose touch with the most important voice, your own. I used to be overwhelmed by the noise, scrolling endlessly through Instagram and watching YouTube videos, comparing my life to others. I didn't feel inspired. I felt stuck. So I made a change. I carved out non-negotiable time for myself every day. No phone, no distractions, just me and my thoughts. At first it was uncomfortable, but over time I started asking myself the right questions. What do I really want in life? What's important to me? And what am I doing just to impress others? The answers weren't always easy, but they gave me clarity. That's the power of quieting the noise. It helps you reconnect with your inner wisdom and focus on what truly matters. Now here's a question for you. When was the last time you took 30 minutes, just 30 minutes, without your phone, without distractions, to reflect on your own life? Let me know in the comments. This one habit will unlock a level of focus you never knew was possible. Step 2. Identify your path. Once you've quieted the noise, it's time to figure out where you're going. Most people make the mistake of trying to do everything at once, and that's when progress stalls. I used to want to improve my finances, get fit, build a business, and fix my relationships. All in one go. But the truth is, when you spread yourself too thin, nothing gets done. What really changed for me was the idea of focus. When you focus all your energy on one goal, you become unstoppable. In 2020, I decided my focus was building my business. I didn't just set a vague goal like make more money. I set a specific target, $100,000 in revenue by the end of the year. I broke it down into smaller steps, how many clients I needed, what I had to sell, and how I would deliver. By focusing on that one goal, my life improved in unexpected ways. My fitness improved because I needed the energy to perform, and my relationships became stronger because I was more confident. So what's your one big focus for 2025? Is it fitness, career growth, personal development? Take a moment right now and visualize it. Imagine what it feels like to achieve that goal by the end of this year. Let me know in the comments what your big goal is. Step 3. Pursue relentless action. Now that you've identified your path, it's time to take action. This is where the magic happens, but also where most people fail. Too often we wait for the perfect time to start. We overthink and overplan. But here's the truth, you'll never feel fully ready. The only way to create momentum is to start moving. When I first started my business, I had no idea what I was doing. My website looked amateur, and I felt like an imposter. But I didn't let that stop me. I took action anyway. I sent my first cold email, made my first offer, and started connecting with people. It wasn't perfect, but it worked. Here's the thing. Action creates clarity. Every step you take, whether it's a success or a failure, teaches you something. The key is to act, learn, and adjust. So what's one tiny step you can take today? If your goal is fitness, go for a 10-minute walk. If it's business, reach out to one potential client. Action doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to happen. Step 4. Build momentum through consistency. Here's the secret weapon that will make or break your success. Consistency. Many people believe success comes from huge, life-changing actions. But in reality, it's the small, boring habits you repeat daily that lead to big results. For me, when I committed to fitness, I didn't change my life overnight. I simply started working out for 30 minutes every day. Some days I felt amazing. Other days it was a struggle. But I showed up. And after 6 months, the results were undeniable. Not just in my body, but in my mindset as well. That daily habit spilled over into every area of my life. Here's your challenge. Break down your big goal into small daily habits. If your goal is growing your income, make a habit of reaching out to a few people every day. If it's fitness, commit to just 20 minutes of movement each day. Don't focus on perfection, just focus on showing up. Step 5. Surround yourself with the right people. Your environment plays a huge role in your success. The people you surround yourself with, your friends, family, colleagues, can either lift you up or hold you back. Think about it. Have you ever been around someone who constantly complains or makes excuses? That energy rubs off on you and makes you second-guess your goals. On the other hand, when you're surrounded by people who are driven, positive, and focused, you start thinking bigger and believing in yourself more. A few years ago, I realized I was spending too much time with people who weren't growing, and it was holding me back. So I made a decision to seek out people who were already where I wanted to be. Entrepreneurs, high performers, people who weren't afraid to challenge me. Now here's a question for you. Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Are they pushing you toward your goals or keeping you stuck? Let me know in the comments. If you need to spend less time with people who drain your energy, start finding those who inspire you. Step 6. Prioritize self-care. Lastly, let's talk about something often overlooked. Taking care of yourself. Achieving your goals requires energy, and you can't pour from an empty cup. That's why it's crucial to prioritize your physical and mental well-being. Whether it's eating well, exercising, or practicing mindfulness, taking time for yourself isn't a luxury, it's essential. When you make self-care a priority, you're not only fueling your body, but you're also recharging your mind, allowing you to show up as your best self in all areas of life. So how are you going to take care of yourself in 2025? Let me know in the comments what self-care habits you're planning to incorporate into your routine. Conclusion. Your blueprint for 2025. To recap, here are the 6 steps to make 2025 your breakout year. 1. Quiet the noise and reconnect with your inner wisdom. 2. Identify your path and focus on one clear, specific goal. 3. Pursue relentless action. Don't wait for perfection. 4. Build unstoppable momentum through daily consistency. 5. Surround yourself with the right people who challenge and inspire you. 6. Prioritize self-care to maintain the energy needed to achieve your goals. These steps aren't just a formula, they're your blueprint for success. But here's the truth, knowing them won't change your life. Taking action will. So what's your first step? Write down your goal for 2025. Be specific. What's the one thing you're going to focus on? Then take one small action today to get started. Let me know in the comments what your first action will be, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more strategies to crush not just 2025, but every year after. Your best year is waiting for you. The question is, are you ready to go after it? Let's make it happen.